EA Sports. It's in the game.
That boy put up some numbers. Okay. Let me see. I ain't got my own no more. Gonna run about this game. Let's see. Switch up.
Ready up! Hot, hot! Ready! Get up! Let's go! Go! Down! Hut! Shut up! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Take off! Ready? 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 Set! Ready? Come on, come on!
Just made it. There we go.
Here we go, shot! Hook! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Okay, ready? Check, go! Let's go now! Ready! Ready! Let's go! Ready! Go! Hot, hot! Shut up! Shut up! Ready, ready, go! Ready! Set! Hook! Come on, come on! Ready, ready?
Yeah. Get this together. Let's see, Christopher. What's the speed? 86. Let's turn him into a hybrid. That's 87. Gotta get this going. Yeah, I should be good on that end. Just getting set up. What up, man? We just getting it together with week 2. Max Duggan. Let's see how many. Let me see if we still at the top. Yep. He threw for 428 yards last game, 72% completion, 7 TDs. 64 overall, by the way. Damn, Devontae at the top of the list, too. And Jacoby, both of them at the top 3. Let's see. I ain't got nobody on the defensive side, but I got to get the rushing game going this game. We let Josh walk last season. Well, I ain't re-signed any of my players, so let's see. Let's see. Caffrey. That's probably because of the 49ers. I knew it. I knew it. Then my defense ranked 3. Alright, but get this here started. Way game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable Arrowhead Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Raiders of Oakland taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
I got you, cuz. I got you. Who you trying to get?
Start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the
Who you trying to get from me?
12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive
Oh yeah, I'll show you the way.
That run down. Make sure you keep
So you can make it's simple, just doing it off the PlayStation. But I'll show you how to do it.
Now. Here's first and
Create
10.
you a if you ain't got a YouTube account, create you a YouTube account.
And they'll give him another shot
You do
here on the
YouTube.
ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate
Trey
there on the
Smith,
first
okay.
down run. He gets maybe 3.
Do YouTube,
Not a huge
Twitch.
carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive.
But I
play
got
for the
you.
offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
You can link it straight through the PlayStation.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Here's Duggan to throw.
He ain't throw that
Nearly an interception here on this opening
Yeah,
drive.
this
but
is
he
for our
gets it
wild
right.
quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Can't
It's
expect
third
much.
down.
So
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
you got an old YouTube. If you want to use that, you can, as long as you remember how to log into it.
Bottom half of the league against the pass.
It's
You
really
do that.
difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate
Oh
test.
man, what are you doing, Devontae?
Excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the
traded
ball deep
sneak
against your
pick on the
secondary.
corner.
And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Oh,
got
big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go
got
for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He was open. He ain't got the time. That's crazy.
And they turn it over. A surprising move here on the
Ball
opening
back.
drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Man, on that bullshit today, I can already tell.
Just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's
I
face
got
it,
you,
it
dog.
shouldn't be a surprise.
You know I always
Better
start out
backs in the
slow,
league.
but I got you.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Come on, now.
But first down, Hurts.
Don't throw that. Come get that. There you go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Outside.
Picked off by Trayvon.
Ah.
And the Raiders are going
It's
to
all
take
right.
over
You about to
once
make shit
again,
straight.
and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Oh, you coming
They got
already.
the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
There you go. Get out of there.
Left side. Running free at the 45.
Damn slow.
Jacoby Myers. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right
He's
around
over.
3 yards, but no more than that.
Ain't really got
Second down.
none.
27-yard
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I'm trying to get in.
On any running play
you
that's
ain't
called,
trying.
they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
There you
And
go.
they will eventually get him down, but he's inside
You don't
the
run
5
commit.
all
You
the
don't
way
run
to the
commit.
3.
You don't run commit.
Duggan will look to throw this.
This nigga was gonna run
Wisely
commit.
will throw that
He
one.
said, fuck.
Down that's close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
White
There you go.
across the line. He's
There you
in.
go, Zeus.
Touchdown Raiders.
Man, I ain't got nobody on my team because I ain't re-signed anybody.
Daniel Carlson. And we'll
Nobody
see if
on my
this rain
team.
affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Chiefs, nothing.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will
You say I ain't you, man. Stop that, Dave, man. You been at Bennett ever since I drafted him, man.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
You know I can't give him up, man.
21-yard line. So
Y'all be wanting me to give y'all weapons when I barely got any as for myself. Selfish ass. Y'all ain't got to be selfish like that, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I sent Cuz a trade offer. I guess he wasn't messing with me.
Leading to a touchdown the other way.
Come on,
How do you
y'all.
approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
That's
Everyone has
wild.
matchups that they like better than
Man.
others. Where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try
Hey,
to
he
hit
had
spots.
2 interceptions last game.
Not sure exactly what he saw. That
You'll
made
see him
decide to hand
soon.
it off, but a great
Hopefully I'll play you
decision
this
and a
season so you can
fantastic run.
see.
From our vantage point,
You'll
what he
see him,
saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as a
Damn.
big threat. And look at that.
You almost
wide
had
open
him, too. That's
space,
crazy.
And he rumbled for big-time yardage.
And now a
Y'all
throw on first
always
down
wanna take
there,
my-
but it's incomplete.
take my
the Chiefs
weapons,
had
man.
0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey,
Ah, they shoulda gave me another one.
Protect our home
Come on.
We'll be just
Give me
fine.
another one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, every point
I ain't
certainly
trading,
counts
bro.
at this stage of the game, but after driving
I'm
so
not
far,
trading.
you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Give me that. See, look, he almost had one.
It was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not trading, bro.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing
I just like the way I be using my play. I know Dave be liking it. That's why he said I ain't using them right. Damn. Buddy over there bugging.
Looked like you might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you got to make sure you get the angle right.
Damn.
But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
They'll start this drive out.
Damn. Oh, there you go.
It's by him, and now
Hey. There you go.
he's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play
Let me see if
there.
I can share this
His
to the page.
second rushing
man.
touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly
Share it.
to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT.
I keep forgetting
And it's
about that
good, and they
win.
have jumped out here to a quick 14-0
See,
first
they'll check
quarter
it out on the
lead.
page.
Chiefs, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And they just
A
keep
dangerous
giving
return,
him.
showing it here.
That is wild.
Still going past the 30.
No flag, like, come on, man.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Our special teams is trash. This is probably about
Surely they needed
the
something
second
to try to stem that tide.
kickoff
That
we done
certainly
gave
qualifies
up,
a big play
man.
to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive,
almost messed
turn
up.
it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
I swear, dude on the score on the special
It's
teams.
not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
He about to give up that ball.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
That was close.
Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 98 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Beast
One thing's for
mode.
sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when,
the blocking.
when a back's having a great game,
Give me the blocking.
you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was
There you
take
go.
away, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
39 yards there, a big one.
Down back in.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Duggan.
Oh, I did not see him.
And
I
he's
did not pay
taken
attention.
down. A Chiefs
I do got TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
It is all right.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Raiders 14, Chiefs 7.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. To throw is Duggan. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing, Duggan.
Man, if I just had the time.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Got the time.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Man, I just need the time.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Duggan looking to throw.
Ooh.
It's
Damn, my first
intercepted.
interception.
A drive killer there. Brandon Jones picking it off.
That pursuit angle. That pursuit angle.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year
Damn.
as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run here with
The
Pacheco.
ball out of his hand.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, come on, man. That's supposed to be picked off.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Hurts.
Good stop.
Complete. They cannot convert.
Yes, sir.
And they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5
This shit
falls
is on.
incomplete, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Duggan now to throw.
Good catch.
Man, complete.
There you
They
go.
work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Bless you.
From the 44, Duggan. He's going to sling this
He open!
deep in the field.
Let's go!
And this is caught. Touchdown.
There you go.
Raiders. Trey Tucker, his first touchdown of the new season.
Throw that on
and
money.
the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns.
Throw that on money.
Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Raiders 21, Chiefs 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
That's right.
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards.
That's me! Oh, wow. They wouldn't even let me catch it.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 20.
That's crazy. They wouldn't even let me catch it. I was right there. That's crazy.
75 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Yeah, that's wild.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in right around the goal line.
I can get through.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the
26
25.
speed, but it don't seem like it, man.
26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Dugan. All right, rifles one, and that's
Quarterback not throwing it right.
And the return this time.
How you wide open, dog?
42-yard line.
Wide open.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's pick.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Looking to throw.
I don't know what's going on, dog. They're not letting him jump up or do anything.
The Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right.
There you go,
And he
Matt.
can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby blowing
There
up
you
the
go, Matt.
play and getting the sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Wow.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Can't break nothing.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. A final shot before break. Dugan looking deep for Adams. Oh, this
Damn.
is taken in. It's complete.
Arm,
Get
man.
this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Arm, man.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
16.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things
Like,
going.
bro,
here
like,
in the
where
third quarter.
are you?
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
What the hell?
That was an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Ah.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
27-yard line.
Now a toss left for Pacheco. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Second down, here's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
There you go. About
The
time.
turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And
Damn,
the
God,
Raiders
everybody's
will
so
have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the second half. And
Lock.
can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
it's like they
And
need-
tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
Third down and 10. operating from the gun. Dugan.
There you go.
That is caught.
How you get tackled? He was behind.
And inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's Duggan to throw.
Oh,
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
there you go. What a run.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 163 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Off-play action. Dugan. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 16. Back to throw. Dugan. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go.
Damn, where the blocking go?
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Flush to his right.
Dropped it. That's crazy.
The connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things
Nani?
kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build for the next possession.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he is going to lose
Had that red. Good play call.
Loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Good play call.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ah, man, ain't nobody thinking about Kansas City, man.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard.
We got this.
As we start quarter number 4.
We got this.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
About to give me the
From
ball
the gun,
real quick.
it's Hurts.
Damn,
Find
man.
the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
1 yard.
Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd and 9, Hurts.
Nobody open. Bro, like, if y'all don't pick that ball off and stop playing.
Took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Good pick. There you go.
Intercepted his 3rd of the game.
He laid out for that one, didn't he?
Over here, just shy of
Damn.
30. The Raider offense set to get
Told you
this
we're gonna be
drive
all right.
started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up.
There you go.
INT hoping to maintain their slim advantage. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ah, I meant
Keep
to
leaning on
go
running
up the
game
other
back to
way.
the ground. And they will
That's
only
my fault.
muster a yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the
That's
quarterback,
straight up
trying
my
to
fault.
scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be
Come on,
close.
come on,
It was
come on.
blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, Dugan.
Oh, my God. He can't throw the ball.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Man, they is playing me.
Pressure coming out of that just looked problematic.
Young quarterback woes, man. What can I say?
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw.
Good
And
stop.
when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Stop, Max.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start.
I don't know
but
what's
the
going on,
defense was
man.
ready.
And they did a nice job
playing
scouting,
me.
didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's a throw.
That was a
He's
bad
running
play
back.
call,
It's
man.
complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
They'll drop the throw.
There you go. Who was that? Yeah. There you go.
6-yard line. Malcolm Kuntz. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
63. Hey.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my
For the
God.
Chiefs touchdown.
Wow, that is crazy to me.
Effort there. A touchdown on
That's
a kick
crazy.
return and now one through the air. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So crazy.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone for 2.
They got him tied up, man. That is wild.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And be
This
mad
one's
sometimes,
setting up
bro.
for a
Watch
great
that man
finish,
fumble
all
with some
tied in the
bullshit.
4th as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line.
It's like
and
I'm
he'll be
running
tackled
slow
just shy of the 25.
Let this dude come back, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
He's tackled at the
Man, 188 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Duggan will look to throw this. He'll let this go for Adams. And this is dropped.
How?
Oh, it's incomplete.
Man, come on.
Sights, but he could not reel it in.
This game is bogus.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. One back in the backfield.
Like, how we keep getting caught up, man, when people behind me.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Can't make this shit
Where
up.
will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Duggan.
He dropped every ball. Like, seriously? How?
Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail.
Damn, they is playing me in this game. He dropped every ball.
Here's 1st down. Running left to give to Pacheco. A good space to operate there as he takes his step inside the 35-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Open man right side is Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
They straight up played me in this
Now the
game.
Raiders going to go ahead and use the second.
This is some
of their
bullshit,
timeouts
dog.
as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that's a touchdown.
I had to let him score, man.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th
some
quarter
bull,
has
man.
belonged to
Can't
them,
chalk it up
and
for
now the
bull.
lead belongs to them as well.
The point after through the raindrops up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
They got Devontae Adams
Now
dropping
after the
every
touchdown,
single
here's
ball.
Butker on to kick it away.
It's wild.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass complete, it's Adams.
Bullshit, man.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Going up top. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
They let him come back, dog.
Duffy with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for
that's Madden for you.
We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL.
I holla at y'all. Peace.